maintenance is usually what you look at with something becoming more efficient. You know, you got to replace a heater core, you need to replace a muffler, and these things are necessary, but usually cleaning is a part of maintenance. Like I said, it reduces friction, and there are, you know, myriad things to clean in any place. Tons of things. There's so many things that are so obscure they get overlooked. Like, we run out of uses for things. Once things get piled up in excess, you can't use them. If they're unused, they don't get clean. There was a story of a 14 building skyrise. I read an tenement building, 14 stories. I don't think anybody ought to be made to, you know, fit into a 14-story building like that. What wound up happening was the place got filthy. It was so disordered. They thought it was a really good idea in the 50s when they built the place. They wound up, they had political functions in the basement. There were people with their parties. Well, later into the 60s and 70s, the place got dirtier. It got more people inside of it. I mean, we're talking about like a building this size, 14 stories tall. So, they went down and to clean out those basements after it must have been 20 years of muck, just like accruing in those fetid holes. They had all this equipment that they should have been using was lying down there rusting, like all the replacement parts for refrigerators, shutters, anything. If you know, I think we had to have more people employed to look at the efficiency of things. I noticed the automotive industry is advancing a lot in the way of refurbishing old items. So you buy a part and you get your core back, right? It's not a bad idea. If we employ more people in the areas of custodial work, then improve efficiency, you know? Which could go either way, because you can use efficiency in any area. Like, I don't want to get into whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm saying I'm glad I can be paid to like clean things up. Old things, people don't look at things. Like I said, things are overlooked. It brought to mind what I was thinking about Final Fantasy VIII. They're shipwrecked. Their ship's this fantastic like fortress, and it is smashed after they lost control. Well, these maintenance guys, they were just dying to fix it because there's this huge mass of machinery they wanted to fix. And I always thought, you know, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to work in custodial work. I wanted to work at McDonald's. I was dusting, you know, and you don't think like, how does that increase? I was dusting a piano, and I thought, this is increasing the efficiency. I don't usually think of things like that, but when I start cleaning, it comes to mind. And so I urge you, you know, go out and clean something, because you'll show yourself, like, oh, I can't believe how dirty that was, you know, or I cleaned that yesterday, how did I miss a spot? And you know, until you get down to disassembling things, you know, you gotta tear a wall out, and that's just gonna wreck the place. All that drywall, dust everywhere. You gotta look at, I guess, I don't know, go from what you need to replace first. Like, if you got a problem in the walls, you gotta tear out the wall, you wanna get whatever's fixed in there. This place has got me wanting to crawl up in the ceiling and look around, explore, just clean shit, clean everything. Because who cleans pipes? Or I was cleaning a drain, somebody said, who cleans drains?